Guys, welcome back to the channel. Right now we are going to talk about the third video, the fertility rates. First point is the fertility and the reproduction indicator. In that, they have given the women of a reproductive age group, in short form WRA. It includes the women having the 15 to 49 years of the age. So the fertility indicator, the first indicator is the general fertility rate. So, the general fertility rate is the number of live births per thousand women of a reproductive age in a year. So, they have given one formula which is shown in the screen. The total number of live births. Live birth it is the most important word in that formula. The total number of live births in the area divided by the woman of a reproductive age in that area multiplied by 1000. As I have mentioned that the number of live births per thousand women of a reproductive age in a year. So that we are talking about the for the year. In the generalized fertility rate, we are comparing if we have to compare between the two population A and the B, then we it is helpful like general fertility rate. The next indicator is the total fertility rate. The total fertility rate includes the average number of children a woman would bear during her entire reproductive life if she were to experience the current fertility rate. The total fertility rate is having it is the best indicator of the fertility. So, if um, and the general fertility rate calculated for the age-specific fertility rate, it is the point to remember here. If the both A and the B population has the same total fertility rate, then we should look for the number of daughters born, which will direct us to the gross reproduction rate. So basically, what is the gross reproduction rate? It is the average number of daughters. Focus on the daughters. The average number of daughters a woman would bear during her reproductive life if she experienced current fertility rates. So, guys, it is very important to focus on the word daughters. It focus on the only daughters, guys. Focus. The gross reproduction rate is the average number of daughters a woman would bear during her reproductive life. So, it is the most important point, guys. In two population, if we get the similar gross reproductive rate, then we should look for the net reproduction rate. So the another question, what is actually the net reproduction rate? So similarly, the gross reproduction rate, the net reproduction rate is also the average number of her daughters a newborn girl is expected to bear during her lifetime, and taking into account that the mortality of a woman till the end of the reproductive age means here we are considering her lifetime accountability of the mortality of the woman till the end of the reproductive age. So, if we talk about the net reproduction rate in the total number of daughters a newborn child will bear in her lifetime, assuming the age-specific fertility rate and the age-specific death rate, which is the mortality and the on lifetime uh, bearing of the newborn girls, the number of daughters. So this was the net reproduction rate. So you will ask the question, then actually what is the relation between the net reproduction rate and the total fertility rate? So basically the total fertility rate counts the all what do we call total fertility rate counts the all children, whether it is male or the be it female, where the net reproduction rate counts only the surviving daughters, and it is adjusted for the female mortality also. So it is the main difference between the two. Then if we talk about the targets, then the net reproduction rate, having the target net reproduction rate is equals to the 1. The net reproduction rate of the 1 indicates the population replacement, means it denotes the stability in the population. And guys, NRR, net reproduction rate, is the best indicator to evaluate the National Family Planning Program. It is very useful during the National Family Planning Program, which is about the contraception or the many kind of policies. Or we will talk about it in the few lectures. So the NRR is also known as the final impact indicator. So coming to the next page, what it is actually is the total fertility rate. If we talk about the total fertility rate, and the target of the total fertility rate is less than 2.1, and here the 0.1 is the adjustment for the gender bias. So in the India, the TFR, total fertility rate, is equals to the 2.1 actually. It is the most important indicator, and yeah, the total fertility rate of the India is 2.0, according to the National Health Family Survey, fifth data. Fifth um, National Family Health Survey. So according to that, the TFR is 2.0, and yeah, it is indicative of the complete family size. If we talk about the couple protection rate, actually, the couple protection means the percentage of the couples in the reproductive age group. Actually, a reproductive age group is like between the 15 to 49 years. So, the percentage of the couples in the reproductive age group, they effectively protected from the what we call childbirth by the any method of the contraception, be it by a method, hormonal method, or mm, any contraceptive method. So it's this is couple protection rate. I want to repeat the what is actually couple protection rate. The percentage of the couples in the 15 to 49 years, we protects them from the childbirth or being conceived by the any method of the contraception, and it is a very important indicator of the family planning. That is, if the couple protection rate is higher, then we can say that the fertility of that population is low. That we are actually restricting the couple to um, uh, what we call that, to um, allow or to use the contraceptive method or to not to produce any babies. So this is the couple protection rate. If it is the high, then the fertility will be low, and the couple protection rate is low, then the fertility will be high. So um, what do we call the target couple protection rate is more than the 60%, and if it is more than the 60%, then the total fertility rate will be less than 2.1, and the net reproduction rate will be 1, which is the stability, which denotes the stability. And yeah, uh, what do we call it? Yeah, the couple protection rate of the India is 66% right now, which means the fertility is quite low, and we Indians are applying the contraception very seriously, according to the data of the National Family Health Survey, which was of fifth number. So that was about the third lecture on the fertility rates, and we will move forward with the other lecture on the survey techniques. So we will catch you in the next one. Till then, subscribe to the channel and like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much.